Hello ladies and gentlemen, long time no see. It is Jimmerding here with another Conan base build for you. Sorry I've not posted too much recently, a combination of updates breaking Conan, Christmas time and testing out other building oriented games has meant I've just not been able to fit in the hours it takes to do these, but I've been itching to get back into it. I hear Xbox recently had Conan on the Game Pass, so I thought I'd treat some newer players to a starter build. I'll post a link to my best start video for those that want some higher level gear straight from starting up the game, but in my opinion this base location is one of the best for if you want to work your way up in a quieter location with all resources and fuel sources nearby. It's also prime beachfront real estate, so it looks pretty nice too. We are in map square 07 today. As you can see, right on the beach in front of you there is all the stone, iron and wood you could need. Up the cliffs here we have coal for your fuel source and panther cubs if you want a badass pet or any hide. Further along the cliff you have more coal, more iron and gorillas that give you thick hide. Over the cliff you have the Black Hand Camp. This will give you every type of thrall you'd need, though you probably won't find many tier 3 or 4 thralls here. It will start you off nicely. Most importantly too, you're just a little dip in the ocean away from these brimstone vents, which you can use to get your steel production on the go. Onto the floor plan, nice and simple. I've just stuck a standard circular tower base on a bit of rock jutting out the bottom of this cliff here. Two important things to note are the top square poking out the top of the circle into the bottom of the cliff. That will become clearer once I start building. Secondly, I use the fence method to get the lower jetty section of the build to the right level. To show an example of the fence method, you simply place a fence followed by a foundation just like that, then remove the fence again to allow different levels without them snapping together, because obviously asking for a snap toggle would be too much for Fongcom. Starting off the build, as per usual I get the main structure of walls and flooring down. This lower section of the tower is all stone brick, and as you'll see that little alcove into the cliff I use as a space for a furnace to go. Not going to lie, if you're on console you may struggle to fit the furnace in there as the placement restrictions are horrendously strict without mods. You'll notice I left a wall out instead of using a door frame for the elevator. I wanted to use a door to make it at least a bit more secure, but the way the elevator faces means the lever would be stuck inside the door frame and be much harder to actually use. You'd better hope you're on a server with container ownership rules in place, else you'll probably get some sneaky scum climbing up and stealing your stuff. I now add various crafting stations around, with the first floor being a workshop and the upper floor being more of a living quarters. Next, I put some doors in, which, considering there's a missing wall in the top of the tower, are more for aesthetics than security. Some torches are now plonked down, which really bring the build to life during the night time. Finally, I decorate the build to make it feel a bit more homely. Some of this I also do off camera, such as adding some banners and flags. A couple of these bits are from mods, like the hanging wolf hide, but you could easily decorate this stuff with vanilla game decorations too. I'm just here to give some inspiration after all. And with that, the build was complete. You can see how picturesque this location is from the flyovers here, and I'll do a slow walk through the build so you can take it all in too. I really hope you enjoyed this one and you'll show me some support with a like and subscribe. Until next time guys, this has been Jimiding.